I'm going to be going to slides, so it won't be wobbling in a minute. All right, good stuff. It's game day tonight. All right, we're streaming. So let's go live, guys. I appreciate all of you. I will be displaying some slides here in a minute. Got a quick training for you. And then don't forget tonight, it's BizOp night. Tuesday night, BizOp overview, and I'm going to be doing a game plan afterward too. So if you got any team members who want to do a game plan, or if you want to have one done for yourself, we're doing BizOp. McGuire Tate and I are tag teaming on the BizOp. He'll be doing the front half. I'll be doing the back half. And then we'll take a break, and then we're doing a game plan for any agent who wants to go. And it'll be a generic plan, but I'll be taking questions and giving scenarios, and it'll help set people up on the right path. So my suggestion is not just be there, but tell all your team to be there too. All right. But let's get into today's training. Let me share my screen for a minute. And let's go to the slideshow right here. Team building training. All right. So tell me you see the slides, team, and I'll get rolling.
We can see it.
Yep, you're all good.
All right, cool. All right, the hidden costs of unproductive time. And what generates profit in your business? More customers. Number one, higher funding average will increase your income. Renewal fundings increase your income. Cross-selling into the payment processing increases your income. All build a higher lifetime value. Okay, that's how your teams grow, and that's how your incomes grow. And then building and coaching a team who does the same. Sorry for the typo there. Building and coaching team who does the same. So that's where those are the revenue generating activities. Okay. This is what we should do. Spend 90% of our time doing profit generating, revenue generating activities, and 10% in management mode. But this is what most people do. 10% of their time in profit generating and 90% in management. Obviously, there's a mistake. We want the results of this, but we're doing this. We want the results of this, but we're doing this. We want the results of this, but we're doing this. Fair enough? So what's the solution? You reduce the non-revenue generating activities. You got to reduce those. You got to reduce the management mode. You got to do more of the revenue generating activity. So what doesn't count as a revenue generating activity? Over-consuming training without taking action, tinkering with logos and graphics and tools instead of talking to people, talking to the same unmotivated prospects or agents over and over, long calls with team members who are not taking action, planning and strategizing without executing. All of those things could be good things. Training's great if you apply what you learn, if you're coachable. To hear me do a training and not do it is a waste of your life. It's real simple. To read a book and not apply the principles that you got that you liked when you read them, and to ignore them, is why read the book, right? We're doing this. We're in management mode, but we want this. We want profit generation mode, and we're not doing that. So the solution is we reduce the non-RGA activities. So what doesn't count? Quit doing this stuff. If you're making brochures, if you feel like you need to redo the funding training, why? It's already done. If you feel like you need to create a different business card than our business card platform, why? It better be really, really good and worth your hour of time, because you could have got 4 client exposures in that same amount of time of revenue producing activity. So think of time as a scale. You want to be doing the profit creating, right? So the more it tilts toward revenue generating activities, the heavier your bank account gets. The more it's tilted toward distractions, the lighter your results become and the lighter your bank account comes. Let this be a wake up, right? You've all had until tonight to work to get a team building and growing. So simple rule, spend 80% of your time on the 4 RGAs that we talked about. Getting customers, increasing the value of those customers, building a team, helping your team get customers. Those are the things that make sense. That's it. Everything else is secondary. Tinkering with logos, graphics, tools instead of talking to people, they don't help the company grow. If I'm doing nothing but that, if our whole corporate team is doing nothing but that, we go out of business, right? Activity feels good, but results feel better, and only results create profit. So tonight now, what is the revenue generating activity we need to do tonight? We need to fill tonight's meeting with prospects. You need to have prospects on there. This is what this is. It's like you're the Michigan Wolverines football team and you're not recruiting anyone for next season. What kind of team would you be? What kind of team would you be if you're not recruiting any new prospect? You think you gotta the Kansas City Chiefs who keep winning Super Bowls. Guess what they're doing? Recruiting new people. Right now, every day they got scouts looking for new people. You are a business that needs new prospective giants to join your business. People who will become giants, people who will serve clients. You need a lot more of them so they don't just accidentally appear. They happen because you introduce some people, reach out. How many people have you not reached out to yet? Right. So we all need to look at this and go, okay, I've been sitting on a Zoom now for 15 minutes. Did I do at least 15 minutes of prospecting today? If not, I'm spending all my time in administration mode instead of revenue generating mode. Right. So, yeah, you got to go to training if you're trying to do something over and over and it's not working. Go sharpen your saw. But, folks, this is what we need to focus on. There's a text you can send out to people right there. Are you open to earn extra money helping business owners get funding? What? Maybe. We're doing a short Zoom tonight about what we do. Would you like me to send you the info? Yeah. Or, no, I can't make it. Okay, great. I'll send you my partner page. It's got a video you can watch. But if you're not sending out texts, making phone calls, sending emails, what mode are you in? Management mode. What good does that do? So that ends my team building training today. Let me begin by just saying this, or end by saying this. Between now and tonight, I've got some appointments here outside the office. That's why I'm out in my car, and I've got to handle those appointments. But as soon as those appointments are done, what do I have to be focused on? What I just did was coach our team on how to produce revenue generating activities. You're either doing it or coaching it, 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 doing it or coaching it 80 to 90% of the time. And then 10% of the time you're managing, sharpening your saw, right? You're looking at your downline reports and seeing who new started so that you can call and reach out to them. But if you're spending most of your time in admin mode and very little in revenue generating mode, understand you're not a business that will grow. You're a football team who will never attract the right players. You'll never win a championship, right? You got to be prospecting all the time. You are never done prospecting. Once you've duplicated yourself and you have a team that is growing, then you can stop recruiting new people yourself because your team is growing with or without you. That's duplicated. Until then, you are the team creator. If the Michigan Wolverines or whatever your favorite team is didn't have a scouting group looking for new players, they would be horrible in a couple years. They wouldn't be able to compete on the field. You need to be scouting new players and building a team of people who scouts new players. You need to be scouting new prospective clients and building a team of people who prospect new clients. That's what we do. We're in the revenue. It doesn't matter what kind of business you have. You need customers. You need the average volume from those customers to be higher. You need the cost of acquiring those customers to go down. And you need to cross sell them into other services. That's business ownership. It doesn't matter the product. We want higher funding approvals equals more profit for you. We want more customers equals more profit for you. We want more renewals equals more profit for you. We want cross-selling into payment processing equals more profit to you. All those things increase your lifetime value of a customer. But if you don't even think about that stuff, then you're talking to clients who are going to do a $200 funding and you're going to make $7, right? When you can talk to someone and get them a $200,000 funding and make $7,000. So which one would you rather have? Same efforts. That's called being smart. Scale your business by getting better quality customers, more of them, cross selling into other services, helping them with renewals, getting referrals from them. That's called good business. That matters more than the Zooms you're on. Now, if you're not doing what I've just said, then it's good that you're on this Zoom. Go do it. Go do it. Go do the stuff. That's it. Be coachable. Just do it. All right. There's nothing else to discuss. I put that text up on screen on what I'd say. You can have any versions of that between now and tonight. Set a little challenge to get as many people on your Zoom tonight as you can. Get as many yeses, I'd like to know more, or as many no's, I'm not interested, as possible. Collect evidence. Collect evidence. Your job is to inform, not decide for people. Refer, and let them decide. All right, God bless you. I'm going to head off to my appointment, so we're not going to be able to take questions. If you have any questions, email support or contact your team leader. Again, BizOp tonight. McGuire Tate and I will be doing that. And then following that, I'll be doing a game plan meeting. All right, God bless you all. Have a great day, everybody. Make sure all your team has this and does this. Otherwise, you're not coaching your team.